allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tsepo Mulefe, aka Mr. Brown Bottle, aka the Tiny Fatty, aka Mosidara Namakama. Holla at your boy. Yes. Welcome to Season 12, Episode 4 of Word and Sound. Couple of things I need to do. First things first. I have to shout out our sponsors, otherwise we lose money. And to the sponsors that are in the room, firstly, give us more money, guys. We love your money, guys. Like look at the beautiful things that we're doing with your money. We want more money. Shout out to I even wrote it down. To Bitcoin Sisonke, Gute Institute, Exumumia, and the people that allowed us to be here. Market Theatre. And Bashayne Nizanda, guys. Give a round of applause for our sponsors. Thank you. Yes.
Where do I start? Oh, I want to say thank you guys for the lovely poems today. Last time actually, I was kind of in a sad manner because I didn't know what to expect, and the poetry was a bit on the sadder side of things. So, but shout out to you guys, and I really enjoyed your poems today. Thank you. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin basically is just a simple technology that anyone can use. As long as you have a phone, it doesn't necessarily need a smartphone. With the back created a platform where you can just use a simple SMS to send and receive Bitcoin. And why is that? Why did I start with that? It's because sending and receiving a message is just as simple as, anything right now. But Bitcoin, like I say, you can send it and receive it. It's money that nobody can take from you. So think of your poems and think of your arts, and nobody can take that from you. It's your intellectual property. And Bitcoin is kind of that, because of now, if you have a small set of Bitcoin that you have saved up for yourself, it's something that you can use for yourself any way you would like to use it. You can save it, you can spend it, you can send it to a loved one as a gift. Why is Bitcoin important? I would like to touch on ownership of it, because Bitcoin has a lot of multifaceted sides of things that you can use. Like I said, it's a technology first and foremost. So you can build on it. Besides building, you can also have like private property rights to it, because of, like I say, you can just have 12 words. As a poet, you know how important words are. You can have 12 words that you can save, that you saved up for yourself anywhere, 12 to 24, and those 12 words and those 24 words are value that we call money, and you can use them anywhere in this world, anyhow. So what's the problem? Not what's the problem, but what's the challenge, right? The challenge is most people don't understand what Bitcoin is or how Bitcoin works. And that's why we would like to share light on that, on how Bitcoin can just simply help your situation, because we all have financial problems, I believe. And some of them, I don't know what your problems are financially, but like one of the guys at the back asked, how can we solve the drug problem thing? It's money can solve that, but not just pumping money into it. What I'm noticing is that kids are running into drugs to just sustain a life that they can't even afford. It's like you find that the kid is broke, so to deal with the depression, he has to go buy drugs, and now he has to steal. So with Bitcoin, we just say, if you understand how money works and how simple that holding on to hard money is, you would see that all these other things don't matter. And with Bitcoin Sisonke, it's one of the projects that we have built. We are just teaching kids how to use money, save money, and not just kids, but it's open to everyone. We have a circular economy in the West Rand Motlakeng, where people just operate every day using Bitcoin for their daily lives. So it's something that we're saying we'd like to teach now people. And shout out to Exonomia too for giving us like a platform to be here and showcase our work, because Exonomia is a simple platform where people can just learn about Bitcoin with all different languages in different forms, in a sense that it's a translation platform where writers, artists can come and translate Bitcoin material into their own languages for other people to use. And there's a platform called 540. Like I said, you can receive and use Bitcoin through using SMSs, and yeah, that's it. But I would like to ask, what kind of financial problems do you have, and how would you like to solve them? So, because Bitcoin can solve those problems for you. I would like to ask you that question. Think of how money can save you time and save you a lot of pressure and a lot of stress. Bitcoin is the solution to that. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, I just wanted to add a little something there. Right? So Bitcoin is a weird thing, right? Everyone talks about Bitcoin in 2010, but the year is 2026. And if you fast forward 26 years from now, the year will be, 2051 or 52? Yeah, right? So yeah, now we have Bitcoin in the year 2026, treated like Bitcoin in the year 2010, right? But the actual value for Bitcoin is censorship resistance, right? Money today is very censorable, and money today is either in a bank, you don't have ownership of it, but what's worse, other countries have an overwhelming influence over money. Right? So if money goes cross-border, generally speaking, it's going to America first, then going to the destination via SWIFT. Right? You mentioned what's happening in Palestine. What's happening in Palestine? One of the things that's happening is there's no central bank in Palestine. If you're ever sending money to Palestine, it goes to Israel first. Right? Now, you're funding people for the purpose of human aid, food, or whatever else, but the very people who are oppressing them are the ones who are receiving the money first, and they can decide how long that money takes to get there. So why Bitcoin is beautiful, it's purely peer-to-peer, open source, decentralized. There's no central party that can withhold funds on behalf of somebody else if you use it the right way. If you use it the wrong way, then yeah, you lose your account, you lose your Luna account, you lose your 542 account. So yeah, I remember the other thing as well. I was talking to one of the guys who runs the Palestine support organization, PSF or something like that, and because Bitcoin has a reputation, right? I was telling him, yo, you guys need to start using Bitcoin when you're sending funds to Palestine, so on and so forth. If you need to know anything, just talk to me. And he felt like I was trying to scam him, right? So, yeah, but fun fact, everyone will try to scam you in Bitcoin, so you need to be very careful as well. So yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, I'll be with the comrades at the back if you want to talk about Bitcoin and some more.
You heard it here first. We've got Bitcoin Sisonke and Exonumia trying to decentralize currency and making sure that imali gets to your pocket before it gets to everywhere else, basically. Round of applause for these people. Thank you. Thank you.